1.9 Minerals. Minerals are micronutrients. They are needed in small amounts to carry out a variety of jobs in the body. Essential minerals include calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, chlorine, selenium and zinc. They are needed in amounts between 1 microgram and 100 megagram every day. Other minerals, known as trace minerals, are needed in very small amounts of less than 1 milligram a day. Examples are fluoride and iodine. You need to know about 9 minerals: calcium, fluoride, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, selenium, sodium and zinc. Please remember that each mineral has a job or function in the body. Each mineral can be found in a food, and a deficiency can develop if the body doesn't have enough of a particular mineral. Calcium. The functions of calcium: makes bones and teeth hard and strong, helps blood to clot, keeps nerves and muscles working properly, and helps with the normal growth in children. Sources: milk and dairy food, green leafy vegetables, whole grain cereals, soya beans, lentils and nuts. There are things that help calcium to be absorbed in the body and to carry out its functions. 2 examples are vitamin D-rich food and exercise. There are things that prevent calcium from being absorbed by the body to carry out its functions. 2 examples are an acid found in whole grain cereals called phytic acid and an acid found in spinach called oxalic acid. Deficiency: rickets in children, a disease where the bones and teeth do not form properly, and adults suffer from osteomalacia. Vitamin D-rich food and sunlight are needed with calcium-rich food to enable the calcium to be absorbed by the body. Bones should reach peak bone mass during adolescence. Both calcium and vitamin D are needed for this to happen. Physical activity and exercise, such as running or walking, also helps the bones to take in the calcium from food. Iron. The functions of iron are to make hemoglobin in the red blood cells, which carry oxygen around to the body cells. Sources. There are 2 types of iron: heme iron, which is easily absorbed by the body and found in red meat, liver and corned beef, and non-heme iron, which is less easily absorbed by the body and found in whole grain cereals, green leafy vegetables, beans, nuts, dried fruit and fortified breakfast cereals. Vitamin C-rich food needs to be eaten with iron-rich food to help the body absorb the iron. There are things that help iron to be absorbed by the body to carry out its functions. One is to eat vitamin C-rich food at the same time as an iron-rich food, such as drinking orange juice alongside eating a steak. There are things that prevent iron from being absorbed by the body to carry out its functions. 2 examples are an acid found in whole grain cereals called phytic acid and an acid found in spinach called oxalic acid, the same as we had with calcium. Deficiency. Anemia is a symptom of deficiency, which includes tiredness, weakness, lack of energy, pale complexion. Adolescent girls especially need excess supply of iron to replace the loss during their monthly periods. Pregnant women must have enough iron in their diet to support their own baby, as well as the baby's store of iron. Magnesium. The functions of magnesium are helping the bone to develop and help the nervous system to work properly. Sources are green vegetables, meat, whole grain cereals, nuts and seeds. Deficiency could cause high blood pressure and maybe heart disease. Phosphorus. The functions of phosphorus are essential for healthy bones and teeth, and it works alongside calcium. Sources: a wide range of animal and plant foods contain phosphorus. Deficiency: none, because it's found in so many foods. Potassium is essential to help balance body fluids, helps to lower blood pressure, and needed to keep the muscles of the heart healthy. Sources are fruits and vegetables, coffee, potatoes and salt substitutes. It is very rare to find a deficiency of potassium. The functions of selenium are it's an antioxidant and it helps to protect against heart disease. It's found in red meat, fish, cereals and Brazil nuts, and it is very rare to have a deficiency in selenium. Sodium helps to control the amount of water in the body, helps the body to use energy, and helps to control the nerves and muscles. Sources are salt, many processed foods such as snacks, ready meals, tinned and dried soups, takeaway food, bacon, ham, yeast extract, and bought cakes and biscuits. Deficiency could cause muscle cramp. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which puts a strain on the heart. Too much can also damage the kidneys. The ways to cut down on salt is cooking with less salt, using herbs and spices or lemon juice to flavour food instead. Always check the label for the amount of salt in foods. Zinc helps the immune system to fight diseases and infections and helps to heal wounds. Sources of zinc are meat, dairy food, pulses and whole grain cereals. Evidence shows that deficiency of zinc can lead to poor growth in children.